Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Rees Rose and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. Let's go ahead and dive in. Happy Friday the 13th, by the way. Happy Venus Day to all of my beautiful divine feminines, my strong divine feminines. Today is our day, okay? Shit. Let's go ahead and dive into it though. Let's be serious a little bit. Oh, what's this? Because you came flying out. Balance. Ashe. Ashe. Balance. Restoration. Orgasm. Oh. I haven't had this card in a minute. It is a card number 13 though. Let's talk about it. Loves Me Not, which is also a 31. So 1331 could be very significant for somebody. 1331 or just 4, because both numbers break down to a 4. All right, so balance, orgasm, loves me not. All right, so this is very interesting because you have two cards that contradict each other that came out back to back. All right, so orgasm and loves me not. This card specifically talks about the favor that you have, the interest that others have in you, the power that you hold. Okay, but you also have loves me not. So like, you see the contrast here. Balance. Oh. Balance. Okay, we have orgasm and loves me not. That is balance. But really what I got from this is you're in an energy of balance right now. Okay, so the balance that you're seeking, you're in flow. I saw the water here. I also saw the stones, and it gave like spa, it gave relaxation. So I don't know, I also saw 144 on the time when I said that. Some of you guys could be in an energy of just slowing down, stepping back, rejuvenating, just recalibrating yourself altogether. Okay, you hold a lot of power right now. You hold a lot of power, and this card specifically talks about the magnetism that you're currently exuding. You're very magnetic, you're very attractive, and not just physically, but because others see you as well that way, but you're attractive to the things that you want, the things that you desire. Okay, loves me not. I'm getting that your magnetism is repelling what's not for you. So that's the balance that I'm talking about. All right, so you're very powerful, you're very magnetic, but with this loves me not, especially it's in a field of flowers, it's telling me like you're in a space right now that might not be where you're going to be down the line. This place is definitely temporary. Could have been somewhere that you had to be for a lesson, because everything happens for a reason. But this is like the last of it. This is the remnants. All right, you're literally at the last of it, because you're in a place that of course maybe welcomed you, but I'm seeing now that you guys are vibration, with you in this place, y'all are vibrating at a different frequency. So you're vibrating out of there. So it's not like this place doesn't love you anymore. It once welcomed you. However, you're moving on up. All right, you're very magnetic, you're too powerful, you're too potent to stay where you are. It's like your energy is super big right now, and it wants to lead, it wants to be the leader. Your energy wants to be the one to guide you to where you go next. So let's get into the tarot. Let's get some details, y'all. Let's get some deeds. We got the Page of Pentacles. So there's some type of new opportunity. This card keeps coming out all the time for some reason. It's been coming out a lot. There's some type of new beginning, fresh start, opportunity. Yeah, and it has to do with your magnetism. Your magnetism is calling this in. So you may be repelling from a lot of places, a lot of people, situations, whatever, habits, old timelines that no longer resonate with you. You have a Page of Pentacles, a small opportunity, a slither of an opportunity. This could be an opportunity that you've created for yourself. It could be millions of things. The Page of Pentacles is very, very interesting. It's not so in your face as an Ace of Pentacles, but this Page of Pentacles is small, but it'll make a huge impact. It'll make a big difference. Okay, so this small opportunity that you have to let your energy lead you, to let your energy guide you, follow that, go for it, Take on that opportunity, okay? Do not let that pass you by. You are in a perfect energy right now. You're absolutely balanced. You're absolutely balanced, which is why things are just happening the way they are. You're going to have to let it vibrate out of your frequency. Even if some of you guys weren't looking to like, I mean, I'm not getting that. Some of you guys were pushing for this. You guys maybe, some of you, I was thinking about this when I saw the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys were the ones who created this opportunity with your habits, with the way you're moving now, with the boundaries that you're setting, the sacrifices that you're making. You're creating this opportunity for you. You're opening up this new timeline, okay? It's not about perfection. It's all about alignment. So when you get yourself in alignment, when you're nice and balanced, then things can happen for you the way that they're supposed to, the way that they're intended to. So that's what I see is happening for you right now. Six of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be, if you're not leaving somewhere, if you're not moving on from something, it's a smoother beginning, okay? You're moving on to calmer waters. I've been saying this also on my channel. You guys have closed out a part of the your last timeline. So your last timeline that you once were very hip to, I guess, the one that you were so accustomed to, rather. Like you just lived there, you know, your habits were embedded into it and everything. You would just totally succumb into that timeline. You're moving out of that now. So this is your new timeline. Everything's new, everything's fresh. Your nervous system should be recalibrating. Everything is new, everything's fresh. You're no longer in survival mode. You're now thriving. Some of you guys could be receiving a new tribe of friends, of family, people who you consider family, not the ones that are born into your, you know, the ones that you share blood with, the ones who are kin to you. A lot of you guys could be creating your own family, okay? Ooh, Nine of Swords. What's this fear and anxiety? Ciao. Some of you guys could just be nervous. Some of you guys could be nervous that you've been fighting for so long and it's not going to happen for you. You got the Nine of Swords as your overall energy, and what came right after that was the Ten of Pentacles. Baby, you are abundant. And I don't want to just use that word freely because it sounds so cliche. I want you guys to really feel me. I don't want to just throw words out there like clickbait. Like, oh, you're so abundant. Follow, subscribe. No, I'm dead ass, all right? This is literally what came out. And I'm actually feeling this energy. It's in line with the Six of Swords. So this Ten of Pentacles that you're receiving, it's literally the new timeline, guys. Like, you got the Ten of Pentacles in line with the Six of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters, but in this sense, okay, you're now able to afford anything you want. You have the space, the land, your kids are happy, your animals are happy, hell, your parents are happy, if grandparents are in the picture, okay? Everybody's content and everything is working as one. Everything is smooth, everything is connecting, okay? So it's not like, oh, I'm good in this aspect, but I'm gonna be struggling over here. No, everything is good. This is what the new timeline looks like, all right? So with this Nine of Swords as the overall energy, a lot of you guys could just be nervous that what you want, what you truly desire isn't here, you know? Some of y'all don't have to be in survival mode. Some of y'all could be good, but you want to be well off, you know? You want to go from good to well off, and you have some fear and anxiety here, like, man, maybe that's not for me. I guess I am going to have to always punch a clock. I guess I am going to have to always work my ass off, and truly, not necessarily, okay? It's not about the force. It's just about the alignment. And we already said that you are there. You're in an energy of balance. You are aligned, okay? Especially with this 1331. Come on with this Friday the 13th energy. I want y'all to see these numbers. I want y'all to see these numbers, okay? 1331. You are very, very, very good. Break down to a 4. You are very, 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 very grounded, very stable, very good, very balanced, all right? You're good. You're good. You have control over yourself. You're good. Where's my deck? The Hanged Man. Oh, whoa! And then because I said it's not the same as an Ace of Pentacles. It's a small opportunity, but baby, you also got the Ace of Pentacles. You have this is nice. This is nice. Okay, talk about a new beginning. Talk about a rebirth. Welcome to your new timeline, y'all. Welcome to your new timeline. Okay, I was about to drag it. I was about to say it smells like. Let me chill. But all of the luxurious things. Okay, what are these little tiny little baby dragonflies just hovering around me? It looks like everything that you could absolutely imagine. Pure luxury. And I don't want to just throw that out. Like I'm saying, like I don't want it to be clickbait. I don't want to just make it sound good. But for real, y'all gotta see these cards. You got the Page of Pentacles, and I was over here talking shit like, oh yeah, it's just a slither of opportunity. It's not the Ace of Pentacles, baby. That thing right here. That thing right here. And then right after that was, you see this Judgment? This is literally the new beginning. This is your rebirth. This is your new timeline. You're on the new timeline. You here. Some of you guys could have been like, yo, when is it happening for me? How many more candles do I gotta light? How many more people do I gotta cut the fuck off? How much more do I have to do? Nothing. It's here, okay? Good job, y'all. It's here. The Hangman, though, you are to sit in some type of introspection. So if you can, reward yourself with a nice deep meditation session, okay? Reward yourself. That's funny. Reward yourself with a not just a meditation session, but just sit with the energy, okay? Journal about it if you need to. Hell, if you got some friends and it's healthy banter, it's healthy conversation, then go ahead and discuss it with your friends. Just be in an energy of acknowledging, assessing what's going on, you know, just really dissect it. For real, so that you could really be present in the moment, okay? You deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. You want to understand what's going on. You want to remember this feeling, because this is what the feeling should always be like now. So that's why I'm putting emphasis on, make sure like you sit with this, like you sit in the energy, let it bask in it here, okay? So you can really feel it out, because this is what the newness is like. You don't want to just be like, oh, this is nice, it too shall pass. No, you don't want this to pass. You want this to be the new norm. This is the new norm. Declare and decree that this is the new norm, okay? Speak that into existence and call this in. Say like, God, more moments like this, please. That's what I mean. Like, pray about it. Like, be in the energy of this, okay? As within, so without. So if you tell yourself, if you soak all this in and you tell yourself that this is the new norm, that this is what it is, then that's what yourself is going to absorb. That's what you're going to adopt. And then boom, that's what you're going to exude from here on out. You're going to really be in the energy of your new timeline. So do not let this slip by you, okay? Everything is just aligning for you right now, because your inner world is there. Your inner world is at peace. Your inner world is there. It has nothing to do with I don't want to say when you reach this timeline, some people think like, oh, well, I thought I was going to do this, and then all of a sudden I see challenges, I see issues, I have things that I have to overcome. Baby, you still got to live life. No one said that life is done, okay? You're still here. But how you respond to it should be different. If you catch yourself getting nervous or upset about the challenges that you still have to face, maybe you haven't ascended the way I see it in the cards, okay? But with this new ascension, with this favor, this new timeline here, it's not going to be anything that you've experienced before, all right? Everything is new. This is different. So you have to, all your fears and anxieties that you would react, like how you would react before in the old timeline, leave that there, okay? Leave that there, because you're no longer on that timeline. You're telling yourself that everything that's coming for you now is yours, divinely so, okay? Divinely so. What's yours, what is God given, cannot be taken away from you. What is God given cannot be taken away from you, no matter how much time was delayed. It is not denial. You are here. This is the opportunity. Wow, that's why I was like, it's such a slither of an opportunity. It's a slither of an opportunity because of how smooth the transition is. It's not going to be so cutthroat. It's not going to be so rigid where, you know, like, I was going to give an example, but I don't want to be too, I don't want to distract you guys from the message. I want to stay on the course here. But what I'm trying to explain is how smooth the transition is. It's not like, you know, like one day it was like this and then the next day it was like that. I'm not seeing that here. It's not tower moments. It's not like, you know, complete like, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not saying that that's not happening for you. I'm saying the way it's unfolding is a lot smoother than a tower moment, okay? And that's good. That's great, because towers is saying like everything that you've had before was standing on a faulty foundation, so that has to be dismantled in order for what's the new to be built on that, the new beginning to be built on a solid foundation, unless you'd have destruction later. All right, so the tower didn't come out because it's not that you weren't fucked up. You weren't fucked up like that, for real. You just had to find the flow and the balance within yourself, and you did, which is why things are flowing and balancing out for you. It's like, you see this? No more turbulence. Smooth waters now. Turbulence where? All right? So, yeah. Welcome to your new timeline, y'all. Welcome. I love y'all. Bye.